Seat right here. I promise you, you're not on To Catch a Predator. All right, so yeah, depending on how this goes, this is going to be the best or worst Mother's Day gift ever. What do you get your mom for Mother's Day? Oh, I don't know. I got her chocolate. I got her flowers. I got you a fucking stand-up set, so you better appreciate it. Here we go. Yeah. So yeah, my mother is a total oversharer, just absolutely in every sense of the word. I mean, God bless her for it, but yeah. Give it up for her though. She's a proud mother of 2 autistic boys. That is hard fucking work, dude. My brother is in a behavioral rehab right now. If that sounds like too much information, don't worry. She will fucking tell you. I guarantee it. She will pour her soul to you the second you give her a chance. When she first came to the Californian, it was at an improv jam, and she got called up to the stage to participate, and it was one of those games where like we were supposed to like the participants were supposed to give advice, and you know normally for that kind of thing it'd be like, oh well, I don't know, I'm having trouble dating, or there's like I'm having some sort of weird medical issue. But with her, she just gets on stage, starts crying. She's like, my name's Terry, and my son is in a behavioral rehab, but he's doing really good, and we're gonna visit him on Tuesday. And it's like, great, Mom, great. You're like, yeah, everyone here needs to know that. That's perfect. That's perfect. She, 2 boys. She always wanted a girl. I do have a sister, but it's a non-biological sister sort of situation, so that doesn't count. The second that she met Kat, and she found out that Kat was autistic, I guarantee you, Kat, she literally looked at me and she was like, I want that one! I want that one! Literally, the next couple times she would come, she would bring Kat gifts as if she was like a fucking cult leader trying to love bomb her. All right, I got a little cheat sheet here. Yeah, there's a lot to go over. Okay, so when I was a kid, one of our big crossover interests was collecting. In the 90s, hers was Beanie Babies, and mine was, you guys are never gonna fucking guess, Pokemon. Oh my god, what a shock, wow. So yeah, I have very fond memories of driving around with my mother when I was in like 2nd grade. We'd hit up Hallmarks to go see if they had any of the royal blue peanut, the elephants. If you know, you know. And then of course we go all over to see if they have the Holo Charizard. Shout out to the Holo Charizard. Woo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. People know Holo Charizard. I think royal blue peanut, the elephant, has kind of fallen out of favor a little bit. So my mother just recently moved out of her house and moved back in with her mom. Of course, hoping to find her own place soon. But because she's living with my grandma, she's about 2 blocks away from me, which is fun. I'm getting to spend a lot more time with her. We're going to the movies quite a bit. Last couple movies she's seen, she has just fucking bawled her eyes out for like completely different reasons. I took her to go see Thunderbolts, the new MCU movie, the new Marvel movie. And the character Bob has mental health issues, and he really, really does genuinely look like my brother. And so, like, in a dramatic point in the movie, when Bob is, like, just pouring his heart out about his mental health issues, I look over to my mom, and she's like, he reminds me of Trevor! Now, keep in mind, this is a woman, like, she has literally never seen a single MCU movie in her life. She didn't know what the fuck was going on in that movie. Like, Thunderbolts is not an entry-level MCU movie by any means. But she still was emotionally attached. Last night, actually, I went to take her to go see the new Nicolas Cage movie, The Surfer. I know that's probably a more obscure one. You probably haven't heard of it, like you've heard of Thunderbolts. She cried at a completely different part. She cried at a part where Nicolas Cage was about to eat a dead rat. Look over, bawling her eyes out. No, don't do it! My eyes, actually. By the way, just quick, because y'all know I like movies. If Nicolas Cage eating a dead rat sounds like a good time to you, fucking watch The Surfer, dude. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Okay, so I remember one New Year's Eve very vividly. I was driving around with my mom, my surrogate, like, non-biological sister, and a couple of her friends. And my mom was just like, she was so drunk that she was just literally like in cartoon character status. She was just like, we need more booze. And I will never let my mom live that down, because like I quote it to her all the time. Whenever alcohol is involved in my mom and I's activities, I'll just be like, we need more booze.
I don't drink now.
Oh, sure you don't. Yeah, right. I was in the car, and of course, she was just a big cartoon character that night. We're two completely different types of autistic. She is very much the oversharing, like, don't give a fuck what other people think kind of autistic. I am the exact opposite. I'm like the just very, very introverted, in my own head, like double think everything that I say. Which, you know, I mean, stand-up is fucking great for me. I still have no idea how I'm doing this, but I made a joke that night. I made a joke when she was just acting all cartoon character-like. I was like, Mom, you're such a cartoon character that you should perform at the Ink and Paint Club. And that was the worst fucking joke I've ever told. It literally brought the room down to a crawl. Like, the friends I was in the car with, I swear to God, they wanted to fucking shoot me, because they were like, I have no idea what the fuck you are talking about, bro. So we're gonna walk through that joke. The Ink and Paint Club is from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
It's the club that Jessica Rabbit performs at, and it's all the performers are cartoon characters. So I thought she belonged at the Ink and Paint Club, but you know, that was my autism for the night. My autism for the night was bringing up just a really, really random reference. Her autism was just the we need more booze. My mom is a big cigarette smoker. Here it comes. It's her biggest character flaw. My mother has this distinct ability. She pronounces the word cigarette as if it has one syllable. So she'll just look over at me like about 3 or 4 times in the middle of any given open mic, and she'll just be like, I need a that. I need a cigarette. One syllable. I need a that. Yeah, it's not good. You know, her car just totally reeks of cigarette smoke. I got in it tonight. I'm like, Mom, you got a problem. She's like, no, it's fine. It totally doesn't smell at all. I'm like, yeah, you live in it. You literally live in cigarette smoke. Come on now. I have Febreze. We'll use it. Come on. All right, but I'll end with kind of a sentimental note. My mother, she is the queen of thank you cards. For me, thank you cards are impossible to write. I cannot write anything other than just like, dear so-and-so, thank you for this. It was very nice. I will enjoy it. Love, Tyler. You literally will write like complete novels of like
2 pages.
Yeah. Of just like all these like platitudes, and it won't even be like birthday cards. It'll just be like, thank you for cleaning my house and helping me with Trevor. You are such an amazing son. Blah 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 blah. All these things. I have so many thank you notes written by this woman. I haven't even opened some of them. But you know what, Mom? Those thank you notes just show how much of a good person you are, how much of a loving mother you are, and I swear to God, I'm going to keep them for life. When you're gone, I'm going to fucking cherish them. Just please have a vape, Mom. Please have a vape. All right, that's it. Thank you, guys.